going to go up on the ledge.
Hi, it's KPB and we are on the mountains of Zakopane in Poland. I've never skied before, have you? Let's find out together what I don't know.
Skiing. I don't know what it is that has terrified me so much. No, not terrified me. Stressed me out because I do not know what I do not know. What do you wear? How hot does it get? What's the process? I don't like looking silly and I don't know what to expect. So I'm going to figure that out today and I'm going to let you know so that your first attempt at skiing should go smoothly. I'm kind of hoping mine does too. So far I haven't needed half of the layers that I bought in my specialist clothing shop. It's not actually that cold. But coat, thermal layer, t-shirt. That'll be more than enough. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit.
So we've arrived at a slope and my first question is, what do we wear? I don't have any clothing. Well, I do, I'm not naked. And where do I get the skis from? Do I have to have any equipment?
First thing I've learned, you can hire all the ski gear and the suits and wear them. So also, yeah, they do like a bit of cash here, which is very inconvenient.
But luckily there are a lot of cash machines about.
Jeans, not suitable under ski suits, which means for the first time I am out in the snow wearing my pyjama trousers because that's all I've got.
Joggers and chinos will be fine, it's just about the flexibility.
So, things you'll need to pay out for. Hiring of the suit, hiring of the skis and the boots and the sticks. Obviously you can borrow some if you have anyone that has got them already. I had borrowed some from a friend, but they were professional gear and I have never done this before. And the phrase that sticks in my mind is all the gear and no idea. So rather than look like a pro and act like a prat, I'm hiring the basics. So ski suit, ski gear. You then have to pay to use the slopes. You then have to pay to go up on the ridey lifty thing. And if you want some lessons, which I'm hoping to get a quick English speaking lesson, you have to pay for that too. I'll give you a breakdown of roughly what it costs when I know.
When you're hiring your outfit, top half and bottom half, maybe go a size larger than you normally would, just to get everything under it. Rental places have all sorts of sizes for every height and weight, including some hats, helmets, if you are particularly nervous. The length of time you rent for will vary, usually it's half day or full day. We are renting for 4 hours. Once your feet are in the boots, they kind of clip over the top and buckle down. It makes them nice and tight, and there's a similar situation around the side. Make sure everything is squeezed as hard as you can, as tight as you can. You don't want flappy ankles, it can be dangerous. Once you're all tight and restrained in the foot department, you will be leaving your shoes either in a locker at the slopes or back in the car if you've got one nearby. I am knackered and I haven't even started yet. The boots in particular are kind of fixed at an L shape, so walking in them, I guess they're designed for you to be crouching slightly. I'm wearing underwear, thermals, hired trousers, and then t-shirt, thermal top, and a hired top, and that is more than enough. Got to start skiing now. And if you don't want to ski, you can stay here. So, skiing. Just how difficult is it? Let's find out. Firstly, you need to hire your slope time. You can get them in 2-hourly blocks. They will give you one of these cards which will allow you access to the slopes. I think I'm expected to put them on and just start skiing. Now let's figure out how to put these things on. There are brakes built in which should come up when your foot's gone in.
So toe first, is it?
Yeah, but how do you remove the brake?
I think that comes up when you get your foot in. So when your heel goes down, that will come up. Toe first, heel down, click. And then, oh, and you're crossing at the back.
If you want to take the skis off, use your spike of your pole to press down at the back.
Ah, like a
It's easier than I
professional.
thought, yeah.
Right. Here goes nothing. Toe, toe, and heel.
Am I just supposed to ski now?
I am officially wearing skis, and it feels like wearing flippers.
I feel like now is the important time to tell you that I didn't get English-speaking skiing lessons. They need to be booked further in advance than we were able to, so that is a great tip. So the fact that I'm planning on going up without any lessons at all is a little bit mind-boggling, because I can barely stand in these things and I can barely walk, and I'm going to go up a slope and fall down it on blades. And this here is the point that you access the slope with the card that you had earlier, like you're going onto a train through a train terminal. So on the lower slopes, these have these little ski lift things to get you up and down it. Here's a better look at it from a distance. You'll note how people are going up holding it, not the sticks, and that they are not sitting down. They are being pulled up using the aid of this metal pole. So, let's see if I can grab it. Nope, missed that one. Let's try again. Is it coming? Oh, look, grabbed it. Oh, tried to sit down. Nope, fall over and bang. There I go. The first time I hit the ice, I have not yet left the ski lift place. My skis are pointing in the snow. My ankles are tied at different angles. I can't stand up because of the weight. Here come the other ski lifts again. Watch out, it's going to get me in the face. Boop, there's one. Now this is where I'm dragged out of the way by the instructor in front of everyone else so that I can carry on attempting to stand on my skis, which I'm about to ski in, that I've never skied before. So here I am at the side of the slope, waiting to have another go. That's how someone does it properly. He's never used one before either, just so we know, but he managed to do it fine. So when you hit the ski slopes and you get to the ski lifty stick things, sit down at your peril. What you actually need to do is have your poles in your hand with your arms through the security bits, and then you're grabbing the poles, holding it with both hands, and don't sit down. Just let the pole pull you up the slope. That sounds like it should be easy, right? All of these people are doing it fine. Okay, let's shuffle in place. Let's try this again. Hopefully not so many people staring this time. Maneuvering into position. People nodding at me, people smiling. Poles ready, grab it. Grab, 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 hold. Don't sit down. Keep pulling, pull it hard. It is a bit strange because you are going uphill, so you are working against gravity as it pulls you up the slope. People were getting their blades of their skis caught in the snow. If you do that, you will be falling over too. We shall find out if that happened to me again later in a moment. But this is the point where you get to finally enjoy the attempt at skiing. Because this was the closest I got to doing it under any form of control whatsoever. Literally enjoying the slope, being pulled up it, la la la, don't get complacent. It would be easy to think, I know, I'll take my phone out here and have a photo. No, that's just risky. Just let the pole pull you up the slope and appreciate the atmosphere.
This is before we break our limbs.
Right, gloves on, poles in hand. Why do I feel like Kermit? when he's about to get excited and wave his arms around.
Matt said,
Yep.
do not get them to cross, because you break the leg.
Oh, don't cross the streams.
So here I am at the top of the slope, ready to ski for the first time, and it occurs to me that I don't yet know how to slow down, or stop, or steer in fact, and nobody has stopped me from doing it. Apparently I'm meant to ski sideways, but I don't know how to ski sideways. Oh, excuse me. I am just literally going to pick up speed and go as fast as gravity will take me because I don't know how to stop or steer. So I panic and I fall, and that was mainly to avoid that boy over there and to stop myself from dying. In the meantime, my skis have shot off my feet in different directions, narrowly avoided skewering to other people, and I have to go and find them. So I shuffle off to find my 2 skis and then spend a good few minutes attempting to put them back on whilst standing on a slope. Now the trick with this particular slope, which I have to point out is one of the beginner ones, is that the biggest hump of it is at the top. So all the speed is gained at the top of the slope. So now I'm about 2/3 down with my skis on. I feel relatively in control and able to go down the rest of the way reasonably slowly. So that is what I'm going to do. So here we go. I'm not going to get up too much speed now because I was right near the bottom anyway. So can I steer now? Can I turn? I've watched other people do it. Oh, let's push my sticks in the warp snow. Yes, maybe. Oh, I think I could have gotten away with that. Anyone at the ski lodge might have only just seen that bottom bit and I might have looked like a pro. Did it build up my confidence?
So it turns out skiing is easy. That's gravity, that's just falling downhill. It's the steering and the stopping that are difficult. Actually, balancing is quite difficult. Gravity is your friend until it is not.
So it was terrifying and exhilarating, but did I manage to control myself at the end? Do I feel like I could give it a second attempt and be a bit safer? Well, let's go. Let's try it again. Right, remember, Kev, hands through the loops. Don't hold on to those. Hold on to the pole. You can do it this time. You can grab it. Can you grab it? You can grab it. Don't sit down. Here we go. Gravity be damned. I am making my way up the slope and I am relaxing because I'm going uphill. What you won't see is me falling off right near the top, but keeping hold of the pole so it pulled me the remainder of the way like some big fat gay Mary Poppins. Oh, but you will see my chins. Look at those bad boys. Hello. Okay, here we go. Second time on the slopes. I still don't know how to stop or steer, but I sort of managed to kind of get away with it at the bottom previously, so I'm feeling a little bit cocky. So, making a move. Still don't know how to turn sideways, left and right, so still not being slow. I am just going straight forward. Gravity is no longer my friend. Here I go. I am rushing. I'm getting scared. I'm picking up speed. My sticks are in the air. Oh, watch out, you! Avoiding people, shouting for help a few times. 1 foot in the air, 1 foot down. Wobble, 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 fall. Don't kill anyone. Land on your bum just for safety. Right. But nearly killed the same man I killed last time with his kid. Which is why he's about, there he goes, that's why he's now shouting at me. Now I wish I could say that I had muted him to protect his identity, but no, the fall also broke the audio on my camera, which means you'll just have to imagine him wishing me dead and telling me how reckless and dangerous I was and that I should not be on the slopes. And I have to say, I kind of agree with him. But he also said I couldn't possibly be a learner because of how fast I was going. And I said, you can be if you don't know how to stop. And why did you let me on here in the first place? Also, my fall has broken my pole.
Well, as you may have noticed, 2 times down the hill. Did pretty well actually, all things considered. Still can't stop. Nearly used the same bloke to stop twice. He got angry, threatened me with violence that I nearly killed him. And in all responsibleness, in all honesty, it does feel irresponsible skiing down a public slope when you don't know how to stop or steer. So yes, get a lesson. but there doesn't seem to be any middle ground. That is the baby slope. Do I go again? I feel like I might be pushing my luck, but I have 2 hours worth of skiing if I wish.
Of course, it might be difficult anyway because of this. This was the pole that took some of my weight. I don't know exactly how it happened. I know that I've hurt my back slightly.
Have you enjoyed your après ski, Michael? Oui, oui. Wrong country. I'm going to say that is like wearing flippers and skydiving, because you're dropping at full speed with no control. And I didn't have a parachute. Just flippers. And you can't cross the streams, because if your feet crosses, then you're screwed. So Matt is now going to demonstrate how to do it properly, including turning and braking without using a small child's face.
So I didn't go up the slopes a third time, but my friend Matt did. He took the camera still on no setting mode. Oh, did you see that? He used the poles in the snow to sort of speed and guide, and he pushed and he kind of got an angle in there. Look, he moved. I think he might have to turn in a second. Yep, there we go. This act of turning slows him down, and you know, it's what skiers do, so they don't fall uncontrollably down a big slope. I think he might turn again in a minute. And there we go. Yes, turning, keeping himself slowed down. I think we're going to remain in control. There's no falling off of his skis. He's not landed on his bum. There's some small people. Look, that's called steering around them so that you don't do damage. Oh, multiple angles. Here we go. He's just pulling in. Thank you very much, Matt. That's Matt.
Oh, sorry, you.
You're so stylish. You hire your outfits for a whole day. You hire your skis and stuff for about 4 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours, and you can get 4 hours worth or 2 hours worth of tickets to go up and down the slope. I've got just enough time for one more go, but I've broken my stick, and I'm going to take that as a sign, and I'm not going to push my luck because all my limbs work. Although I have twisted a back muscle, but that wasn't skiing, that was being dragged up the hill backwards on the ski slope. Just gonna get a little shot of you cleaning them.
So, total cost for 4 hours skiing is ski suit itself 90 zlotys. The skis and the shoes and the poles, that's another 30 zlotys. The use of the ski lift thingy, that's the pass, 75 zlotys. So total's less than 200 zlotys, and translated is about £40 for 4 hours worth of skiing. Now, I don't know about you, but that's a lot less money than I was expecting. If you had managed to get skiing lessons, it does vary in price, but about £32 worth for an hour. That's not bad. And I think that covers everything that I wanted, doesn't it? The cost of it, what to wear, basically a ski suit over a tracksuit. And that is it. I did have a better ending plan, but with my busted up camera, we are having to make something on the fly. And as long as you get an English speaking lesson, I think you'll have a whale of a time being a first-time skier. If you don't, you won't. And it will probably be quite dangerous. I've been KPB, you've been amazing. Goodbye!